this morning I'd really been taking care of myself, you know, and for me it's just the small things. It's usually the things that we don't do that lead to a certain level of good feeling, you know. So if you can abstain from certain things in the morning, that's usually what will provide you the best feelings throughout the day. Usually, you know, we get so fixated on what we have to do, when really sometimes it's all about what we don't do, and all about what we avoid doing. In turn, being someone a lot more joyful, energetic, all in all have a better experience of life, you know. Because for me, the mornings are a sacred time to rise and have an amazing time. Now, if a lot of people just have this sort of free time on the weekend, right now I seem to have more of that time than usual. In the past I would have struggled with allowing myself to enjoy that time. Beautiful, beautiful. I'm in the forest right now. The subject of today's video is time. Now, I don't know much about time. All I know is that I'm apparently always running out of it. Apparently I am an embodiment of time, and apparently time was here before me and will be here after me. Time is everything. Time is now. The time is now. I don't really understand time, but I have a feeling that time is what they're describing as the occurrence of what is. Now, be careful when you say, I don't have time. Not only because making time for things that are important is important, but how do you not have time when you don't know how much time you have? Because you don't. You know, I mean that in a broader sense, not like I have to be somewhere in 20 minutes, I don't have time. Not like that. I mean, I don't have time to chase my deeper desires. I don't have time to look after myself. I don't have time to exercise. I don't have time to make this video. I don't have time. So how much time do you have if you don't have time? Like, really? Like, are you really running out of time? You as like an eternal being? You at 20, at 40, do you really think you've been with yourself only for those amount of years? How much time do you have if you don't have time? You do have time. We do have time. I've struggled myself with allowing myself to enjoy my time. The reason why I think I struggled was because of societal pressures. Being told that if you're not always using your time productively, that you're wasting your time. You're a waste of space. You're a dosser. You're a slacker offer. You're not contributing to society. You know, bills need to be paid. You know, you can't just do nothing. All this nonsense that really takes us away from like the peace of the moment. What is the peace of the moment? The thing that we are always after. The constant realization of purity and peace within ourselves is found only in the moment. So if you're constantly surrounded by people who spout the same message, people who deliver the same message because of brainwashing and their own inhibitions, it can be really infectious to then not to start to think, hey, what am I doing with my life? What am I doing with my time? Why are people doing things and I'm not? Why are people succeeding? Why am I not? Why are people always on the go and I'm not? Like, am I lazy? Only you can know if you're lazy and how well you use your time. However, if you really struggle to enjoy your downtime, your time where it's just your time, you know, your time to shine, your time to let go, your time to relieve yourself, your time to release yourself into the moment, then if you really can't enjoy those times, you have to really work on it. And I can suggest 3 practices to you off the bat. A meditation, which involves coming back to breath every time your mind wanders off. Practicing the art of not doing, which is basically meditation. However, it doesn't have to be so planted, you can be, serendipitous walking, I don't know. And 3 would be spending time with your friends, doing not very much, hanging out, chatting. So, don't let society make you believe that you are the devil, or you are bad, or you are uncontributive for taking your time, because a flower doesn't bloom all year round. Peace and love.